Hey, what's up, YouTube? So today, what's happening today? Look, there's a lot of things in the news right now. I encourage you through whatever you're reading, whatever you're seeing, whatever you're listening to, that it's things that actually will impact your life. And what I mean by that is, I was talking with a good friend of mine yesterday. We haven't talked in a while, but getting caught up, and it's kind of funny because he sees the same things that I do, and he thinks the same way I do as far as what to do next, and as far as personal and things like that. But what I want to do is I want to encourage you to, when you're done, when you have time, it's Friday. You have things that you might be into on Friday as far as I need to watch this, I need to binge watch this. This is a great series. And I'm not saying don't do that. If that's what you want to do, then go ahead, by all means. I'm not here to say how to do things, but I will say this is that there is so many things as far as information that I'm willing to bet that you didn't even know. And the reason why I say that I'm not saying that you don't know anything, because that would be rather rude, and that would come off sounding like I know what I'm doing more than you do, which is just not the case. But with everything that's gone on, and I will just say within the Supreme Court within the past week, there's been a couple big decisions, and you have the backlash that comes with it. I'll just let you, the viewer, decide what side are you on. I don't want this to become this is what I think, this is what you should think, and if you think this way, then you're a flippin' idiot. I'm not going to do that. However, what I want to say is that there's things that you probably have no idea. Now, I was watching a video earlier today, and here's what I don't see too many times watching YouTube channels is recommending that you go and subscribe and go and watch other people. Now, if you're on here and you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button right now, right? Like I said, it doesn't take but a click of a mouse. When I when I used to watch, well, I shouldn't say when I used to watch, when my son he would watch these Minecraft YouTube channels, right? So he would watch them, and then they're always like, smash that like button, don't forget to smash that like button. Did you smash that like button? No, I'm not going to tell you to smash the like button. I don't want you to break your keyboard. I don't want you to break your phone. I don't want you to do any of that. I would just politely ask you to subscribe, like this video, please. See, I said please, so you have to. But I digress. That's not the point of this. What I don't see a lot of is subscribing or recommending other YouTube channels. Now, I like this one that I'm gonna mention, but I'm also going to link him down in the description, and I'm also going to put in the comments the links that he links to, because he did a lot of research. And it's just one of those things where, as preppers, we don't think that information is part of prepping. But let me just tell you this, is that if you look at the Supreme Court's, their decisions, this past week, they involve some things that will definitely affect how people behave. They're okay, whatever. I'm not going to get into it here because that's not the point. There's other videos that are out there. There's that talk about information. Information is part of prepping because it should dictate how you not dictate. Maybe that's the wrong word, but it should show you that there is legitimacy and why we prepare, because you never know when things are gonna go sideways. And it's like, okay, I'm staying inside. I'm staying inside. I've got toilet paper. I've got my sardines. I've got my Spam. I got my wine. I'm good to go, right? So I encourage you guys after this to look at his link. It's the Alaska Prepper. Alaska? That's Rudy. His name is Rudy. I happen to like Rudy. He's a great guy. He shoots it straight. He's a very humble guy. There goes one of my chickens. I don't think I'll ever eat those chickens because, you know, once you name them, I guess it's a rule that you can't eat them. But I did name one, the number 4, spicy chicken deluxe with no tomato. So that one's okay to eat because, I mean, it's Chick-fil-A, you know, number 4 spicy deluxe. But anyway, probably edit that part out because it has nothing to do with this. And whatever. So if you're seeing it, I changed my mind. I encourage you guys to be informed of what's going on. You know, you think of just what I've already talked about, but think about how business models behave and how they want you to behave differently because they're not performing well in regards to Wall Street. You know, they say that they have their best interest, or I'm sorry, your best interest in mind, but they really don't. They really don't. They can give 2 craps about you. They're just interested in pleasing the people who invested in them. All right, so how will that change? How is that going to look as we move forward as a society? You know, there's several businesses that have closed down. You know, there's, you know, just take Walmart. They're doing something really interesting where they are giving you perks for shopping online versus going into the store. And it's so weird. I don't know in your area if all of them have done this, but there's one in my area that if you go, you are required. There's not even an option to stand in line and have somebody check you out. I still to this day don't understand why me as a consumer at that particular Walmart don't get an employee discount because they are doing nothing. I am doing all the work. I should at least get like a blue vest. That's what I'm thinking. So there's really nothing I want to talk more about today. I just want to encourage you to watch this video down in the comments that it will go to Alaska Prepper's channel. Subscribe to his channel as well. Great guy. He lives up in Alaska, so it's going to be a little bit different than maybe where you are. Definitely much more different than where I am down here in the South. But I encourage you guys to gather information that affects you. Don't just go off of what you see here on YouTube. Yes, definitely take a really hard look at what you should be doing. But look at information as to why we do what we do. The events that are going on right now is just one part of why we do what we do. I am not optimistic on what's going to happen. You know, and it's just a peculiar time that there's a lot of things that come to the forefront in an election year. You know, what better way to stir up emotions and get that vote because we're here for you. We're going to do everything possible. Shut your mouth. No, you're not. You haven't done anything ever. You know, and I don't care if it's what party you're from. They just want your vote. Okay. So when we can start seeing that I don't care if you're right or left, I just want to be on top because I don't care about any of it. Because that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to live my life. I just want to be left alone. I just want my family to be left alone. I just want to not be told what I can and can't do you know, you have two options. You have two choices. One is lead, or two, the other one is be led. Okay, which one are you? Okay, I don't want anybody telling me I got to do this for 2 years. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want anybody to say you got to do that in your arm. Oh, that didn't work, so you might as well get 4 more because since they work so well. No. Guys, come on, gather information. Get information. Get information. You know, I sound like one of those guys who just repeat a website or a phone number. I need to go. I need to go. Hit that subscribe button. Until next time, be blessed.